Michael here with Thorne Bros. Today we are going to highlight what's new in the shop for May. One of the most exciting months for us. Everyone's getting the boat out, excited to go catch some fish. We're going to highlight some cool new products we have in the store. Starting out, the Bubba Smart Fish Scale. This is the Lite version. It only costs $59.99, a lot cheaper than their Pro version, and it only comes with a few less features too. Great option there for a nice cheap scale. Moving on from there, cool new baits that we have in. One that I'm really excited about, new Luke Strand Tungsten hair jig. So this is tied on a tungsten jig head, has some cool little crystal flash in there too. Your typical marabou with hackle feather hair jig, however it is tied on a tungsten jig head now. Next product, Z-Man, the Baby Jack. Super cool Bassmaster classic release this year. Just a smaller bladed jackhammer. Everyone's kind of going to that finesse style of fishing now. Instead of having that big loud blade, just a little bit smaller one. Everyone's loving these already. Personally, my new favorite bait in the store this year is the Live Ops by Nomad Design. This is the Fallout Minnow in a 4 1/4 inch size. And I think the really cool, innovative thing about this bait is it has little chambers inside the minnow that you can add or remove tungsten shot to. So it's really going to control how that minnow sits in the water. Moving those tungsten shots towards the nose is going to have it tip up a little bit more. Moving them back will have it sit back a little bit. Keeping them right in the middle will have them sit really level. So for people that really like to tinker with their baits, this is going to be a really cool new innovative product from Live Ops. This is the Fallout Minnow 4 1/4. We'll play around with a couple different rigs here with it too. So out of the package, the Fallout Minnow is going to have, I believe, 6 different chambers that you can put the tungsten into. It's going to come all 3 of them in the back 3. In order to move those, it comes with a little tool here. Since this minnow is elastomer, you can be pretty rough with it. This little tool to remove your tungsten shot, you're going to shove into the chamber of the minnow, and the tungsten shot will roll right out. To reinsert, all you're going to do is take your tool, put it back into the hole, take your tungsten shot, and roll them in, and pull your tool out, and you're good to go. To rig this, we're going to take just a standard ball head jig. This is a range roller, and we're just going to hook it normally like a regular swim bait, keeping them nice and straight. And we'll throw them in the tank here, and we'll show you what it looks like with those 3 tungsten shot in the back. So starting off with the tungsten shot near the tail, it is going to sit a lot more towards its butt end. After seeing what it looks like with the tungsten shot placed more towards the rear of the minnow, I'm going to sort of disperse the shot evenly throughout so he sits more neutrally flat in the water. That's how I personally would rig this bait, so we'll see how that looks in the tank as well. With the tungsten weights distributed more throughout the middle of the minnow, it sits a lot flatter in the water. So you don't get that tail diving down or the nose diving down. You get a good, flat, level presentation in the water column. Even when I sit here and don't move it at all, it just sits perfectly flat in the water. So that is what's new in the store for May. There's a lot of other cool stuff down there too. We can't highlight everything, but Live Ops by Nomad, Baby Jacks, Tungsten hair jigs, Lite Bubba scale, all great new products in the store for us this month.